David Jolly, talk about the long-term consequences of what we're seeing right now involving the president. Also talk about your former party. Was today a day of reckoning? Will tomorrow be? Will we ever know one when we see one?
I don't think we'll ever see self-reckoning, because let's reset the narrative here from the garbage that we heard from Rand Paul. The whistleblower is a patriot, plain and simple, and should be defended by both the president and United States senators for following the law and putting the interests of the national security ahead of any politics that Donald Trump or Rand Paul want to play in this moment. It also is setting up a false argument that you're going to hear from Republicans, and Democrats are not falling for it, and neither should the American people. The status of the whistleblower is inconsequential at this point. Everything he initially presented or she initially presented has been corroborated, has been admitted to by the president, has been corroborated by Mick Mulvaney, confirmed.
Story has moved past.
Confirmed by Bill Taylor, contextualized by Lieutenant Colonel Vindman as a matter of national security. Garry Kasparov, the grandmaster of chess and the Russian political activist, said the point of disinformation is not just to get people to accept a lie. It's to annihilate truth and to exhaust people's defense of the truth. That's what Donald Trump has done with today's Republican Party. And I shared with your colleague Nicole Wallace earlier today what Republicans' final argument will require is convincing the American people that only Donald Trump tells the truth, that Lieutenant Colonel Vindman is not telling the truth, that Ambassador McKinley, the Dean of the Foreign Service Corps that we heard from through testimony, is not telling the truth. Ambassador Yovanovitch is not telling the truth. At the end of the day, this is the Republican Party saying Donald Trump is the only person who speaks the truth in American politics. And we know from his history is replete with lies and deception on the American people, and he is actually